Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024. We're back with the Gloucestershire save here today, guys. And we're not playing in the Blast. Would you believe it? We're not playing in the Blast here today, guys. We're going to be playing in the County Championship. So let's take a little bit of a relook at how we are currently doing. We're playing against Yorkshire. They're in third. We're in fourth. We're on the same number of points. They've won a game more than us. However, they have also lost a game more than us. So in terms of the record, it's pretty dang even. And it is, in fact, because we have the exact same number of points. Our batting points are quite low. So are theirs, though. That's quite interesting. And we are chasing down Glamorgan and Sussex. We are halfway through this first-class tournament. And we are hoping to catch them up, get that promotion. And we kind of only really start by getting a win in this next game here. So, it's a good pitch. I meant to change it to a spinner's pitch. No, sorry, it's their pitch. It doesn't matter either way. They're away. I'm away. They're at home. It's their pitch. So Smith is not available for this game. So we've got to look at what we want to do here. Going with the current year form. Smith hasn't played any. So let's be looking at... Oh, who's got a good economy here? Taylor's got a pretty good economy. So does Payne with a 3.9. Bailey with a 3.7. Even though the averages are pretty high here. Dale's got a nicer average. In fact, Shaw has a good average as well, 25. Which, you know, he's taking regular wickets. That's what we kind of want to look at. Let's go to Payne. We're going to give him another go. Just because he's only played one game, he only batted one innings, got out. But no runs by the looks of it, but it doesn't matter. Form-wise, Van Buren is in all shapes out of form. I'm going to go with Rice, I think, to join the batting lineup and kind of strengthen it a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Middleton really done it with the bat, actually, so maybe I can include Phillips as well. Those batting averages are actually pretty nice, so hopefully we can improve on that today. Bracey has the gloves. Ben Charlesworth is the captain. Team we're going with is pretty dang good. You want some pace on. We've got a good... I would actually say we've got a good little... variation here. Good little diverse bowling lineup. I'm thinking the extra pacer might be useful, but we'll have to see how Price bowls. Now let's quickly have a look at where they prefer to bat. He prefers to bat at 9. He's meant to be an all-rounder. Prefers to bat at 9, whereas bat at 7. Bracey, where do you prefer to bat? At 6. Okay. Now, Price also wants 7, but you have to be at 8. That's fine. Payne probably wants 11. No, wants 9. 8, sorry. Payne wants 8. So, up you go above Price. And then, Delanger, you want 10. Okay, so we actually don't have an out-and-out number 11 in there, but that's all right. Opener in all of them. Yeah, okay, they're all openers, so it doesn't really matter which one I go with here. Let's go to the personal and see where their aggression levels lie. Average. Sorry, no, aggressive, average, very defensive, aggressive, defensive, defensive, defensive. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's go. We've got so many openers. We're going to call tails. I'm going to have a bowl. Okay. Going to have a bowl. We've got Joe Root up against us. Oh, my word. He's coming in at 4. Adam Lyth coming in at 5. We've got, is that James? Yep, James Wharton coming in at 3. Okay. First over. Gets a single, okay. 2 from it, that's alright. Don't mind that start. 2 left-handers here as well. It's quite interesting. Okay, and a maiden, there we go. Like what we want, really. A good maiden now. Next up, only 3 from that over. And then Delanger with a chance. Oh, no edge, but very good. They've taken only 2 runs from that. We're in a pretty dang solid start. And here's another chance. No edge. one run from that. There's the first boundary. Went through covers. So let's try and cut that off. Just like that for now. And we're also going to try and cut off a few kind of extra singles and whatnot here. We've got 2 in the slips at the minute. We've got a deep-ish point. Okay. And it might work instantly. No, just outside the line. That's fine. Another boundary. That time was Masood, sorry. Stop those singles then if you can. I don't mind the boundary because there is going to be a release shot every now and then. But if we can try our best to stop the 4s, that would be nice. Okay, so back you go, and we're trying to stop that single there. Okay. Oh man, here again, we're trying to stop those goals. Down there at kind of like a shortish 3rd. Still a boundary in there. That one cut through in a different angle. Wow, there's... Okay. So he's definitely found his line. So we're going to go onto that back foot. We're keeping the pace on. Okay. One more over. And that's what we're after. That's what we're after. And Payne has actually gone for a few runs. So we'll go to Price now. Price to Bean. Early doors. Nothing doing. Okay. Delanga's going to carry on. Only 1 from it. Price is going to go again. Only 3 from it. Okay, 1 more over from Delanga. Price carry on. Gets hit for a few. Okay, where is he getting his runs from here? There's still a lot of singles around this area. Okay. That's better. That's better. That's much better. Okay, we've actually held them off and managed to control the runs in those last few overs there. They're on 69 without loss, but they're not going very quickly at all. They're going at 3s, which is fine. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, watch this over. That's a maiden. That's a maiden to start for Charlesworth. We like that. And then it follows up with a couple of boundaries. So again, we're trying to cut those boundary options out and get this field to stick is a bit annoying here. It does tend to change up every time you get a new bowler and it changes up rather than, you know, keeping the tactic that you've obviously tried to work out. Okay. Still boundaries to be found there from Masood, sorry. But again, yeah, there we go. A little bit more control until that over. Last over. They're 1-1-4 without loss, which is good for them. How are Essex doing? Essex are bowling. They're doing all right. Fine. Okay. Back to Payne. Going to set an offside field here, and we're going to go a little bit aggressive again. Price will take a break. I'm liking a lot of the overs at the minute. This might go for a few. There's actually a few singles in there. The aggressive field that we've set might it might come back to bite us. It is a little bit, yeah, okay. There's no point. There's honestly no point. If they're just going to get runs, doing whatever they're doing, I'm going to try and chill out. They're batting really well. We're not really forcing any breakthroughs just yet. Spin is obviously not working just yet either. So, back to Delanga. And they're getting boundaries every over here, and it's really starting to frustrate me. There's not really anything I can do at the minute. They're just getting boundaries for fun. In every way. And still, even with the changed field, they're getting boundaries. Let's get a wicket. Come on, guys. Nothing. 226 without loss. They're still not really batting that quickly, though, which is something. But it's just the fact that there's no wickets. You're saying we can't get a wicket anywhere? There's nothing for us here? Payne to Masood. There we go. Finally, there's the breakthrough. My word. Get the aggressive field going on the new bat and see if we can force a couple of wickets, basically. Because getting Bean out at this point seems to be nigh on impossible. Payne to Bean. There we go. He's finally missed one. We've got 2 new bats at the crease. We can try our best to get Joe Root packing away as well. Delanga to Wharton. There we go. That's edge. That's taken. The aggressive field. Here it is. 250 for 3 now. Adam Lyth comes in. He's going to finish up. And that is T. Lovely stuff. We managed to rescue that session by grabbing 3 wickets. The Yorkshire openers have had an incredible time out there. We're going to try and stop that this time. Yeah, Ruti's gone 9 off only 7 deliveries. That's really quick batting, but not for too long. Langer to Lyth. He gets him as well. So all it was go aggressive. You might get wickets, which is kind of like, yes, it is. And also no, like it just took us a while to get through the openers. Obviously, there were 250 without loss or whatever it was. But since then, the aggression is working. The aggression is working, and we've got to try and keep it going here. So Delanga definitely needs a break. We'll go to Price. Payne will carry on. Okay, Payne can swap. We'll go back to Charlesworth. The aggressive field is still here. Go a little bit fuller here because it should give us more wicket chances. New ball is available. Yeah, we'll go for it. We really haven't done like anything with spin or anything just yet. Like there's no need. Okay, the new ball, however, might do some bits for us. Not just yet. There are maidens to be had around the place, but we are relying on our pace bowlers at the minute here to get the wickets. Charlesworth can't find the edge. Price to Hill. Gets him on the pads and that'll be gone. They've put up a fight here in the middle order. We're hoping we can absolutely rattle through a couple of these wickets now. Okay, Bess has come in, hitting a few boundaries, hitting a few runs. Let's not let him get away easy. Langer to Revis. Edged, grabbed. Price takes the catch. Good stuff. Jordan, is that? Yeah, it is Jordan Thompson. Front foot, back foot, leg side. Oh, it could be another one. Oh, it's not quite. Okay, they've got a lead of 350, however, so they're looking pretty good. Can we stop bowling no balls? Are you going to stop bowling no balls, please? Absolutely smacked. They're up to 390. Delanga's gone 4 wickets now, which is great. The run rate is a little bit high. Price comes in. Charlesworth will have to swap out. Back to Payne. There's the end of day 1. Okay, they are 419 for 7. They are basically bossing it here. But there's not really any point in bowling the spinner right now. We're going to go to Price. And Payne to Bess. And there we go. There's the edge. And it's been dropped. First drop of the innings. First drop of the day. And now, look, see, you let them get through that time period. Now they're willing to swing the bat. And they are going to do just that. So we need to calm it down. Said you've got to calm it down. You've got to bowl a better line. Here we go. No edge, but that's a better over. Price to Thompson. That's edged and that's taken. There we go. Caught Price. Bowled Price. Another wicket for the lad. Pacers are getting the wickets because the pitch is just, it's not here for spin. Okay, Payne, let's swap you out. Delanga to Fisher. Bowled him, and that's the fifer. That's the fifer. While we are toiling away in the field, we find, I mean, look at that. 90 from Dom Bess. And let's try and get code speedy, please. Edge down, taken. There we go. Through it. Dombest, no 100, but well batted for his 93. They've got a lead of 488. And if you're being honest with me, if I'm being honest with you, this game is pretty much into a draw now. If we can bat at a decent pace, we might be able to force a win, but we've got to make sure we don't give any wickets away silly. So code 2, Dent. Oh, nothing there. 2 balls later, on the pad. See you later, Dent. So no hanging about for our openers. And there's chances left and right here. There we go. Borman gets one away. It's off the edge. It does get one away. Okay. Lowering the aggression level just a tad. Get into lunch. 13 for 1. Like, I mean, it is so indicative of how our batting has been at certain points here that in this season that they went to 200 and what, maybe 30, 40 there. 60 overs without losing a wicket. We lost about 4. Code 2, Charlesworth smacks that one away. That'll be 4. It's a great shot. And then on the pad. So you can play a brilliant shot. And then you can't do much else after that. Well done, Borman. Lovely stuff. A long way to go in this game. 41 for 2. We need to get to maybe 100, 150 without losing another wicket here. And Borman is doing pretty well at trying to make that happen. Keep going, lad. Keep going, lad. Don't give it up easy. There we go. Cracking shot. Pitching it a little bit full. He whips it away. 4 runs. Lovely stuff. Come on, guys. That's even better. That's even bigger. That's 6 runs. Borman's very close to 100 here. He's looking really good. 46, 47, 48, 49. Is this the 50 for Borman? Drop and go. He's dropped and he's gone. And it's going to be close. And he does get his 50. Well done, Tommy Borman. Hopefully, Cameron Bancroft at the other end is feeling good. Well, but ideally, it's more reach the end of the session before and don't lose another wicket. Here we go. Borman on strike. Smacks that one away. That'll be 4 runs. Off the edge again. He ends the session as we started the innings. And we're 90 for 2. But it's a good recovery from where we were. And let's try. We're going to try and use this session here as a bit of a fight back session. Borman starts it with a boundary. Well done, Bancroft. He gets a boundary as well. Lovely shot. And we're going to move him up through the gears. We're going to try and go through the gears here. For an hour and 36, can we make him pay on a nice pitch, on a good pitch? Borman's gone. So as soon as we tried to put any pressure back on them, lose a wicket, you're out. You can't do that. No putting pressure on the bowlers. Not allowed. 116 for 3. Come on. Well done, Bancroft. That kind of looked like off the edge, but it goes for 6 all the same. He's 41 the minute. Make that 45. He's looking good. Now, Joe Phillips, I just need you to kind of stick with him. Let Bancroft do the hitting. He's on 2 yellows now. Lovely deflected shot. He'll take that, and he'll get to 50 as well. Lovely stuff from Bancroft. I want him to be hitting. I want Fisher to be chilling out and sticking around. Lovely stuff, Bancroft. That's 2 full tosses in a row. And then he's gone. There we go. Same again. Same situation again. As soon as you try and up the aggression levels, you get found out. You get found out. 149 for 4. Great shot, Phillips. Lovely shot, buddy. 42 minutes to try and survive. No more wickets down. Come on. 160, 170 almost for 4. I mean, it's the start of a reply, but it's not the best. A good shot from Phillips, though. I like that. And that's the end of day 2. 179 for 4. Batting at 2.5, kind of, because of the wickets that have gone down. Anytime we try to put pressure back on the bowlers, with our set batsmen. It's not like I'm telling them to come in and just have a swing where you might get out doing something silly because you're not set. They are set batsmen. They know what's coming down at them. They get out. Yorkshire have taken the new ball. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. That's the 200 up for the team. That's lovely. 285 behind. Still a long, long way to go. But we're already in day 3, session 1. So if we can just keep it going at this rate, you're kind of looking at a draw, like even more. If we can get within that follow-on, you're basically looking at a draw. I thought that was an edge. It wasn't. Phillips is very close to a 50 here. That's it. That's going to be the 50. Well done, Phillips. Another 50. So that's actually 3 50s. Dent and Charlesworth must be... And then instantly gone. Oh, my word. What is it with the... There's some kind of rule. There's some kind of rule that I don't know about. Seems very harsh. Gohar comes in. Smacks some runs. 10 off 8. He's doing really well. 2-4-6 for 5. Great shot. Lovely shot. He's actually going along at a runner ball here. Okay, Bracey's on 43. That's going to be a great shot. Very close to the fielder. He moves to 49. Can he be the 4th 50 of our team? Drop and go. The bowler will have to field it. We'll take that single. Lovely. We do indeed get our 4th 50. Well done, Bracey. Well done, the skipper. Not the skipper, the keeper. Sorry. 225 behind, 228 behind, 270 is up for the team. Lovely shot, 4 runs, lovely shot. That's lunch on day 3, so we've survived another session. Really doing well in the reply, but we still need 64 to avoid that follow-on. And got 5 wickets. 5 wickets to be worrying about. Trying to get those runs. 59 runs needed now. We're not really looking at... much else at the minute than just avoiding that follow-on and not losing this game. It does look like it's going to be batting. It's a batting pitch. Yorkshire made more of a point of that than we are, but the fact that 4 and potentially 5, if a Zafar Gohar also gets a 50, definitely a batting pitch. And we didn't make any use of the pitch. That is definitely true. No, he's out in the 40s. Oliver Price, however, comes in. He's not... How's his batting going? It's in a bad run of form. Batting well for the second team. Interesting stuff. Okay, interesting stuff. Let's see what he can do for us. See what Bracey can do at the other end. Trying to hog that strike as well. If we can. 31 runs, I think, still needed to avoid that follow-on at the minute. Bracey takes a single. That's all right. Yeah, 30 runs needed. So a long... Oh, that's a no ball. That's also gone for 4. Lovely stuff. We'll take that. Freebies. We'll take him all day long. Well done, Price. That's a great shot. Only 19 runs. 17 runs needed now. And then we'll make Yorkshire bat again. Good stuff, Bracey. Lovely stuff. Drop and go. It could be a run-out chance, but I think we're safe, actually. We are safe. Lovely stuff. And that's 80 up for Bracey. He's doing well, just kind of ticking along. 9 runs needed, 8 runs, 6 runs needed now to avoid that follow-on. And we have done that. Well, now we've done that. 2 boundaries from Bracey and 2 balls right before tee means we avoid the follow-on. That's job 1. 6 wickets down. Bowling points, batting points. They are important, but they're less important to me than securing the draw, because that's all it's going to be at the minute. It's going to be securing that draw, so let's keep it going. You never know. You never know. An absolute flurry of wickets when Yorkshire go into bat. Never know. Bracey's doing really, really well. The lead is 1-3-1 for Yorkshire. That's going to be some buys. Bracey's got his 100, and I didn't really celebrate it. How silly of me. Lovely stuff. He's got his 100. And he is indeed kind of hogging that strike. He's faced a lot of deliveries. If we look at the partnerships. Price came in. It's a 59-run partnership. He came in at 302. We're at 361. When did that wicket fall? Run rates. So the Gloucestershire, that wicket fell in about the 123rd over. Been almost 30 overs since then. He's only faced 49 deliveries. which means that's about what 12 overs? Not really. It's what is that? That's the 10 overs would be 60 balls. 9 overs, so it's closer to 8 overs of the 30 in terms of the runs that the deliveries that he's actually faced. So Bracey is doing a pretty bang up job at the minute, and he's not done yet. He smacked another 6. He's into the 110 now, 112 even, and he's gone. No, caught behind. All right, now it's about maybe swapping that up, telling Payne to hold on, and telling Oliver Price to try and hold the strike and get this score as high as possible and cut that lead as high as possible. Can we get it down to double digits? That's the first question. We've got 3 wickets in hand to try and do that. We've got 2 wickets in hand to try and do that. And Price is on strike. In fact, they're both Price now, so it doesn't really matter saying that. We've got Oliver Price and Tom Price at the crease. And one of them's gone. Oliver Price is gone. We've got 108 still difference here. 166 overs in this innings is insane. It is one of the longest innings I think I've ever had in any save. And we're just telling the guys to just hang in there as long as you can. There's the end of day 3. So we'll go into day 4. What kind of game is this? This is a good old English cricket. Just 4 days of cricket and no result at the end of it. Lovely stuff. Okay, Price, good shot. Gets a single. And this, I mean, we've made 400. The 20-run partnership at the end here. I don't know how long it will last, but it doesn't matter. Just keep going, guys. Oh, there we go. Price is gone. 13 off 77 balls. That is survival. That is really, really nicely done. 84 runs is the difference. I mean, we got to try and take some wickets, but it doesn't really matter if we don't. It's gonna be a draw. Basically, it's gonna be a draw. I'm not sure you're gonna get anything other than a draw in this situation here. Okay, let's change it up then. Price will come in, and both Prices will come in. And we're just trying to take some wickets here. There we go. There's one. Price does get a wicket. Lovely stuff. Price 2, Wharton. Oh, no edge. Good bowling nonetheless. If we get a couple of wickets here, you know, it's just good form for the guys, for the bowlers. We're just going to go on kind of fully defensive here. I mean, that's not very defensive, is it? Price 2, Wharton. Because you can tell they're trying to ramp things up in the effort of like throwing us back in to try and bowl us out. We're not going to really let that happen. There we go. That's a good catch. Well done. We don't really want to let that happen. So we go defensive. Price 2, Root. Oh my word, Rooty's gone again. Kind of rough. Kind of rough, buddy. And we'll change the bowlers up after this. It's not out. It's pitching outside leg. We'll go to Gohar and we'll go to Charlesworth. Give them a few overs just to try and get some wickets. And then at some point, Yorkshire are going to declare. Going to be quite soon, you would think, because they're not here looking for a draw. I imagine they want to go for a win, but they also don't want to give us time to try and get it. So like there's a couple of layers to their game at the minute. Nothing doing. Okay, little swap out back to DeLanger. Fine. Oh, another chance. There we go, another wicket. Okay, well look, we keep bowling them out. We might get a chance later, but at the minute it does seem like a draw, and it does seem like Yorkshire are kind of. Oh, there we go. They've declared on a play and miss, middle of the over. Bit of an interesting one. We've got 200. We've got 3 hours to try and get 260. mean, the only way we do is if we bat quite aggressively from the get-go. I want to give it a go. You know, I want to give it a chance. Not going to be easy, but if we do start firing on all cylinders, there's a chance for a win here. I mean, it's a very slim chance. I'm not going to say it's not a slim chance, but there is a chance. And if we could absolutely flip this game on its head. Okay, 32 without loss. 36 now, because that'll be a misfield. Not what you wanted, lad. And another 4. Lovely stuff, Borman. 215 to win. That'll be T. Okay. Still over 200 to win, which isn't great, but I mean, you'd have to bat pretty dang well to get the win from here, but you never know. And I'd rather we give it a go than not. So let's see what happens. Thompson to Borman. That's 4 runs. And the more of these we get, never mind. Borman's gone. Charlesworth is going to come in. And that's 6 off that over. 200 to win an hour. So you got 200 off of 112 minutes. You need... Oh, what do you... I don't know. I need to know how many overs are left. That's what I need to know. And at the minute, they're not giving me that. Charlesworth is gone. So... every wicket that falls, obviously... Oh, but Dent, that is awful. Okay. Nope, I give in. Dent is... that is awful. That is awful cricket. What are you doing? Stepping back to a full delivery on the stumps and letting that happen. It's awful. Word Phillips. Come on, lad. Okay, calm it down again, guys. An hour and 17, 6 wickets in the bank. Good stuff, Bracey. Off the back of a lovely first innings, I'd love for you to carry it on, buddy. And just survive. Here we go. Bancroft is gone. It's okay. 170 still needed. Half an hour left, guys, and that will be a result. That will be the draw. Because there is not going to be... well, unless we absolutely get skittled in the last 3 overs, that'll be that. Thompson to Bracey. Just see it out, buddy. No need. There we go. Match drawn. And we kind of don't deserve it. But we also don't deserve to lose in a way, because we did get 400, but we batted so slowly because of Dent and Charlesworth really messing it up. Charlesworth did not have a good innings with a good match with the bat, did he? Not at all. Borman with a 69 and a 27. That's not bad. Dent, not great. Charlesworth is perhaps not our number 3. Bancroft with a 50, 14. Phillips with a 52. 7. Bracey, go half foot. 112, 41 and 23 is not bad, but can't really compare it to the openers for Yorkshire and Don Best. Don't forget Don Best down there. And then Bean again, 94. And then declared. They didn't even let him go for another 100. That's a bit harsh. But we take 11 points. We drop 3 points on Yorkshire. Glamorgan and Sussex both got wins. Which means our job of chasing them is just becoming harder and harder. It's just becoming more difficult. And would you believe who we're playing next? It's going to be Glamorgan. My word, do we need a win in this game, or else our dream of promotion in the first season is a goner. But we won't be giving it up. We will not be giving it up. We can get promoted this season. There's a lot of games left to play. There's 6 games left to play. We beat Glamorgan. You don't know. You never know. You never know. There's a chance. There's a big chance. India have won the World Cup T20. Good on them. We are going against Glamorgan next time out, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. We couldn't take wickets in that first innings, and ultimately that means we were never going to win that game, to be honest. We did well in the second innings, a lot of 50s, 100 from Bracey, 1 big innings from Bracey, and it allowed us to kind of hold the ship a little bit, steady the ship a little bit, and get us that draw in the end. And a draw, better than a loss. We know that. We know that. We've lost only 1 game this season. However, we have drawn 5. So yeah, not the best. Not the best on the draws. Turning those into wins is what we need. If we'd have turned 2 of them into wins, we'd be on, what, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss and 3 draws. We'd be 4 and 1, and we'd be basically, we'd be up that table and we'd be challenging Glamorgan at the minute. That's still the target though. Beat Glamorgan. We're gonna, reel them in. That's what we're gonna try and do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.